Hello, I am Vadini Arya. I'm going to talk about toddlers. How do you deal with separation anxiety in toddlers? When they start school, toddlers feel anxious when you leave them at school because they are being separated from the parents. They do not like it. And also they what they do is usually try to cling on to the parents and take a while to leave them at school. That will take a while. Therefore, the parents will usually stay there for a while at the school until they find the toddler's settlement in the new environment. Therefore, parents have to notice the signs of anxiety in the toddler and find ways to make them settle in the school. First, if your child screams and cries, tearful, you know the sign of separation anxiety. If that is the case, you need to make them feel comfortable until they feel secure in the environment. Parents need to let the staff know about the child's anxiety so that staff will provide some support to keep the child calm during their stay with the school. What is separation anxiety? When you drop your child off at a day center, leave her leave her home with grandparents, farewells can be challenging. I have seen this with my grandkids when the parents go out, they start to cry and eventually stop that after a while. But they are used to, even though they are used to me, nevertheless, it's completely different from leaving them in places like play centers, schools, and other unfamiliar places. It might be you might feel secure. You might know you will know that child is secure there, but the anxiety will be there. However, toddlers cannot yet understand the idea of time. Leaving them in a bedroom for a few minutes, even with a babysitter for a few hours, like the same amount of time. It can be scary since toddlers believe their survival is dependent on having a primary caregiver close by to them. When to worry about child's worries. Kids become anxiety when parents leave them, which is a normal part of development. It's not anything unusual. The way to help your child is to talk to them, encourage them about you leaving them, and praise them for being and strong and they can manage themselves to stay with other people. However, it might take a while, need a lots of practice and constant encouragement need. Sometimes the children become anxious when some unknown people come into the house and they start to cry. I have seen with my eldest grandchild. Once there were two people, a couple came into the house, entirely new to all of them apart from myself, and he started crying. What triggers separation anxiety in toddlers? The following scenarios might trigger separation anxiety in children and toddlers. Saying goodbye when you leave them with your grandparents or the school, they start to cry. They do not like to be on their own without the parents. And every new challenge they face can cause stress. When they are in a new environment, a new school, they will face lots of challenges that will cause them stress. As a result, they feel conflicted about being away from the security of their parents. Toddlers need reassurance that when you leave, you will always come back. You have to say, I will come back to pick you, I'll come back to see you a short while, or something like that. You have to keep saying to them. Large gatherings, going to large places, they need support again. They get worried and they get scared, anxiety provoking for your toddler, who maybe. But even then, that's sad. The parents have to take care of them in large crowd because anything can happen. This in this today's life, anything can happen. It's very dangerous to leave the kids. Go to sleep. Leaving your toddler in a room at night for a nap can inspire anxiety. They do not like to go to sleep on their own. They want somebody to be with them. Mostly the mother has to be there with them. Sometimes I happen to stay in my my son's house, and I stay there in the night as well. So when I get to sleep, when I put them to sleep, they want me to stay with them in the bed till. So I wait there with them till they sleep. When they go to sleep, I slowly leave the room. So all children are like that. It is not nothing unusual. It's a part of development. They need security. That's the most important. So when the parents leave them, they suffer from separation anxiety. But that's not very good. So parents will have to take care of that by talking to them, encouraging them, praising them. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please subscribe to my channel as well. Thank you very much for watching my video. Thank you. Bye for now. Talk soon.